It's 3 a.m. You wake up suddenly, one nostril is completely blocked while the other is wide open, and you're already dreading another exhausted morning. If you're over 50 and struggling with snoring, GERD, morning fatigue, or brain fog, this is not normal. According to NIH StatPearls 2023, over 60% of Americans over 50 experience disrupted nasal cycle that ruins their sleep. This hidden system, called the nasal cycle, controls your deep sleep, energy, and brain health. In this video, we'll reveal this 125-year-old secret and give you practical steps to get better sleep in just 2 to 4 weeks. Stanford University and NIH research shows that fixing your nasal cycle reduces snoring and improves deep sleep. Would you be willing to try sleeping on your left side and doing one simple breathing exercise tonight? Type yes in the comments. This video could change your life. The nasal cycle is a natural process where, according to NIH StatPearls 2023, one nostril stays 70–80% open, while the other is only 20–30% open. It usually switches every 2 to 4 hours. This is not a disease. It's your autonomic nervous system's smart way of regulating breathing, oxygen flow, and balancing both sides of your brain. After age 50, this cycle slows down, so you often wake up with one nostril blocked. Think of it like 2 shift workers. One works while the other rests. Total airflow stays steady, but one side always dominates. NIH research shows this system humidifies, filters, and warms the air you breathe, and it occurs in 70–80% of adults. Inside your nose are soft, spongy tissues called inferior turbinates filled with blood vessels, as explained in NIH StatPearls 2023. Your autonomic nervous system controls them. The sympathetic branch shrinks vessels on one side to open the airway, while the parasympathetic branch swells them to close it. NIH studies say the switch happens to give one side rest, restore moisture, and prevent dryness or irritation. Benefits include better humidification, filtration, and warming of air, plus recovery time for nasal tissues, improved smell sensitivity, and stronger immune defense. After 50, NIH research shows this switch slows down. The system makes oxygen use more efficient overall. NIH and Stanford University research, Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine 2018, shows that normally both nostrils are not equally open. It's a reciprocal cycle. However, during intense exercise, stress, or with decongestants, both can open fully. The benefit is maximum airflow when your body needs quick oxygen. This state is temporary, and the natural cycle returns. If both nostrils stay equally open all the time, NIH says it may signal allergies or a deviated septum. Folks over 50, if this happens to you, see your doctor. Stanford studies note this gives more air, but shouldn't last long because one side needs rest. In 1895, Richard Kaser first observed it. In 1930, Hector Mortimer proved its link to the autonomic nervous system. NIH research in the 1970s discovered its connection to brain hemispheres. The University of Pennsylvania, 2003, provided live MRI imaging. Stanford University, 2016-2018, confirmed its deep link to sleep. NIH and Stanford agree this 125-year-old discovery remains highly relevant for Americans over 50 because the cycle weakens with age. These American studies prove the nasal cycle is essential for whole-body balance. NIH PMC studies 2016 show the nasal cycle directly connects to your brain's hemispheres. When the left nostril is dominant, the right, creative, hemisphere is more active. Stanford 2018 found that during deep N3 sleep, the cycle slows and one side stays dominant for steady breathing and better oxygen. During REM sleep, it speeds up and switches more often. In sleep apnea, NIH research shows the cycle becomes completely disrupted. After age 50, this connection matters more because deep sleep naturally decreases. NIH PMC studies 2016 show the nasal cycle directly connects to your brain's hemispheres. When the left nostril is dominant, the right, creative, hemisphere is more active. Stanford 2018 found that during deep N3 sleep, the cycle slows and one side stays dominant for steady breathing and better oxygen. During REM sleep, it speeds up and switches more often. In sleep apnea, NIH research shows the cycle becomes completely disrupted. After age 50, this connection matters more because deep sleep naturally decreases. Start tonight. NIH and Stanford research shows alternate nostril breathing regulates the nasal cycle. Method: close your right nostril with your right thumb, inhale slowly through the left, hold for 4 seconds, then exhale through the right. Do this 5 minutes morning and night. Box breathing, 4-4-4-4, is recommended by the American Heart Association. Diaphragmatic breathing, breathe into your belly, not chest, 10 reps 3 times a day. You can see 30-40% better airflow in 7 to 14 days. At bedtime, sleep with your congested nostril facing up. Gravity rule. Sleep on your left side. American College of Gastroenterology meta-analysis 2023 shows it reduces nighttime GERD reflux by up to 70%. NIH and Stanford research confirms it also helps the nasal cycle. Use a neti pot, FDA-approved method. Mix 1 teaspoon salt in 1 liter of sterile or distilled water. Rinse both sides every morning. It's very safe and effective for people over 50. Keep bedroom humidity at 40 to 50% with a clean humidifier, NIH guideline. Drink 8 to 10 glasses of water daily to keep mucus thin. Eat anti-inflammatory foods like turmeric, ginger, garlic, fish, and spinach. Reduce processed foods, dairy, and gluten. NIH studies show these steps improve the nasal cycle. Walk 30 minutes daily or practice yoga. NIH research shows better blood flow and nasal health. Quit smoking and alcohol completely. Turn off phones, TV, and computers 2 hours before bed. NIH melatonin studies prove this improves sleep. If natural methods aren't enough, NIH and American Academy of Sleep Medicine recommend septoplasty for deviated septum, turbinate reduction, or CPAP for severe apnea. Nasal steroids give temporary relief, but long-term use can worsen the cycle. Add eucalyptus, peppermint, or clove oil to your humidifier, or use in steam inhalation. NIH-reviewed studies show they open airways and reduce inflammation. Very safe for adults over 50. If after 2-4 weeks you still have heavy snoring, daytime sleepiness, or severe breathing trouble, NIH and AASM recommend seeing an ENT for allergy testing, sleep study, and nasal endoscopy. Regular checkups are essential after age 50. Each night, note which nostril feels more blocked. After 7 days, you should notice easier breathing. In 14 to 28 days, expect deeper sleep, less fatigue, and reduced snoring. Track your progress and share results in the comments. According to NIH, Stanford, FDA, AHA, and ACG research, the nasal cycle is your hidden sleep controller. Start tonight with alternate nostril breathing, left side sleeping, and neti pot. Results appear in 2 to 4 weeks. If this video helped you, please hit like, subscribe, and share so others can sleep better too. Turn on notifications for new videos. Start these steps tonight and come back in 2 weeks to tell us how much better you feel. Your deep, restful sleep is our biggest wish. Thank you for watching. Sweet dreams.